Hi, Jim here. I'd like to show you a little bit of this new neighborhood where we are doing English classes. And this is a little bit of the area, some of the shops. And you'll see here the little tiny room where we're doing our English classes. So I'm going to show you just a little bit of the area. The area is called Jesus Maria. We think there's about 14,000 people in Jesus Maria, and then including the two nearby housing developments, around 200,000 people right in this area. You can see a little bit of it there, but this area where the housing development is, this area where the place is where we have the English classes is right in front of this field. There's like a little soccer area, and there's a couple of slides you can see there, and places to walk. There's the volcanoes in the distance, and more houses just stretching off. I can't tell you, there's just hundreds and hundreds of thousands of people all really, really close to this area here. So this is a really, really interesting area where lots of people are going by, lots of activities could be had, and there's just lots of potential. Can you imagine, see that wall over there with graffiti on it? Wouldn't it be just great to have some people come down and you can get permission to paint something on that wall? Some artsy people. On Thursday there's a market that sets up here. It's just being taken down here, and so there's a lot more activity on Thursdays where we have the English class. So very, very interesting area, and there are all kinds of things we could do here. We could have maybe some street hockey, basketball, soccer, all kinds of things. And of course there's already things going on here, so it's been great to start to get to know people around here and start to see what's happening with these English classes. I'm going to get our coworker Rod Fry just to introduce a little bit about what's been happening here in Jesus Maria and his vision.
We're looking at starting a new work in basically the edge of the Mexico City metro area. There's a lot of different methods that we use to basically gain a hearing and foster friendship with people in these neighborhoods. One of the primary ways that we do that is teach English. English here in Mexico, as in many parts of the world, is very valuable, and people actually seek to know, to learn, to study English. A lot of the students in junior high and high school have English as a required class, and so there's a real need for that. You might be asking yourself, well, I'd like to be involved in ministry in Mexico, but I don't speak any Spanish. If you can speak English, you can teach English, and your accent is going to be great. That's one of the primary ways that we're able to reach out to these new neighborhoods. A short time ago, we began a brand new English club in a small storefront in a new neighborhood, a neighborhood that we're targeting as the neighborhood we'd like to see a new church planted in. The very first day, we had about 55 people show up for the English class. It's an extremely effective way to do that.
Jim here again. You've seen a little bit of the English teaching. This is Alan here. Alan is a trained English teacher, and he's a gifted teacher. Does an excellent job. And you saw Rod teaching, of course. And we've just been really blessed to have some really, really great people come and teach. And you can see they've done up this room to be a very professional looking classroom. And thanks to our many of you who have supported us, we've been able to get a nice desk for this room, and also we're putting some storage in there. This is Melanie on your right, and Pamela, her friend, on the left. And Melanie and Pamela are also training as English teachers. So we just really appreciate your prayers as we spend time together in prayer ourselves and planning and looking ahead to how God would have us reach out to this community. And we're thinking of some activities for Christmas time as well, and some other things that we can do that will be of help to the community. So we just appreciate your prayers, and maybe there's some people that would want to come down, just hang out there at the place where we do the English classes, get to know people. Maybe someone would like to come down and do some painting. Maybe someone would like to come down and do some art. Maybe someone would like to come and get involved in some sports. If someone would like to donate toward a lawnmower and a weed whacker, we could clean up this area, make it look really nice. Some sports could be done here. There's just so much potential, so much amazing potential in this area, and so much interest every day, more interest in these English classes. So I just wanted to give you a glimpse of what's going on. It's pretty exciting. Thanks for stopping by.